Are you dealing with a narcissist and you are stuck in a costly court battle? Or maybe you're just getting started, whether it's a divorce situation, paternity, or maybe it's a workplace situation, boss or business partnership, whatever it is, and you are in the zone of hell. Well, this is the video for you. I'm Rebecca Zung. I am an attorney. I've been recognized by US News as one of the top best lawyers in America. I have a best-selling book, Slay the Bully, How to Negotiate with a Narcissist and Win. And if you're new here, I invite you to subscribe, hit that notification bell, because every day we're releasing brand new videos to help you grab your power back against narcissists' authentic power, so that you can be free and live your life in peace. Today, 6 evil lies narcissists use to lure you into costly court battles. Here's the thing that's really going on. There's a huge myth out there that narcissists just want to win. It's not just what they want. That just takes into account what I call diamond level supply, which is how they look to the world. That's their reputation. That's how they look. There's something underlying going on there, though. That's what I call coal level supply. And that's manipulating you. That's the sadistic piece. That's the piece that will never let you go, ever. That's why you have to employ what I call my SLAY method, which is strategy, leverage, anticipate, and you. You got to build leverage, which threatens a form of supply that's more important for them to protect and defend than the supply that they get from manipulating you, which is that coal level supply. And how do you do that? You do that through building leverage that threatens that form of supply, that supply that means so much to them. What are they doing? Remember, they're addicts. They're addicted to that supply. So they lure you into these battles. And then all of a sudden you're there and you're like, how did I get so stuck in this hell? Here's what happens. They say things like, and I'm going to give you some examples, personal examples and workplace examples. But the first one is a very personal, real example, especially if you're dealing in a divorce situation, a custody situation, a paternity situation, potentially. I'm just trying to protect the children. It's all about the kids. Let me tell you, narcissists will just manipulate children. They're just possessions for them. It's something that they use to manipulate situations in their game. They're pawns. Okay, they're pawns that they use to control, exert control, and inflict emotional pain. And in a custody battle, a narcissistic ex might lie about your parenting abilities, about saying that you're a deadbeat, or they might say that you're unfit. They might say that you are neglectful, abusive, all kinds of things to sway the court, all while claiming that, I would say the pearl grabbers, right? That they are the concerned ones. They're concerned about you, of course, and they can be very persuasive sometimes. They're just looking out for your interests, of course, all while sabotaging you to get ahead. They might falsely accuse you, all to create a pretext in this legal battle. That's number one. Number two, the evil lie is that they might say, you can never win without me. Then they may not even say that explicitly, but you might feel that way because of the way that they come across. It might feel like they're so powerful, and they might make you feel like you are dependent on them, that you just can't win against them because they're all powerful. And that is, again, not true. Many times the laws are in your favor, and the kinds of things that they say are just flat out lies. And so you've got to many times turn off the noise and not believe that lie. They might say you need their cooperation for a fair settlement in a divorce, when that is just flat out not true. I mean, many times assets are going to be split equally anyway, or children, or there's going to be a 50-50 split with how you're going to have a parenting plan. They might suggest that they hold all the cards, and that's just not true. The lie is designed to make you feel powerless and keep you entangled in their web. And the bottom line is that you, through the discovery process, you get access to all of their financials. These threats are just that. They're just threats. And especially if you're dependent upon them for support, many times filing is actually going to be the best thing that you can do, because then you can actually get the court to impose orders on them. The next thing is, it's just a simple legal matter. It's just simple, and we don't need to involve other people. We don't need to involve attorneys. We don't need to involve specialists. A lot of times it's because they don't want you to actually know what's going on. The more that you involve other people, the less control they will have. And they don't want you to have somebody else who's calling the shots, or you to have somebody else who is telling you what's actually happening. And now they have less and less control, and you have more and more control. They downplay the complexity, they downplay the cost of legal battles. They lure you into these situations because they want you to maybe either settle it quickly before you actually know what the value is of assets, what the value is of their actual true income, what the value is of what they are actually holding, because they might think that you will settle quickly. That's not something that you should do. In a workplace situation, they might actually try to get you to settle quickly, because then you don't file a formal dispute, formal complaints, because they don't want you to create conflict or chaos. And they don't want maybe certain things to come out, and thereby, again, undermining your rights, barring you from getting things that you might be otherwise entitled to, that sort of thing. So again, this is just a simple process. This is a simple matter. It's a gaslighting. It's what it is. It's gaslighting. If this is resonating with you, if you're finding this helpful so far, I want you to put that in the comments, put "so helpful," and then give it a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it with anybody who you think could use the help. Also, I do have a free private Facebook group, which you guys should join, Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences, so put those in the comments below as well. And if you need phrases for disarming narcissists, I have free phrases for you. Go to disarmthenarc.com and get those. They're designed to give you the upper hand in conversations so that you can maintain your composure. So moving on to the fourth evil lie that narcissists use to lure you into those court battles. Okay, so they say things like, I'm doing this for your own good. This is for your own good. So like they'll say things like that because like a narcissistic family member might say that going to court is the best way to settle inheritance disputes, claiming it will ensure fairness. And in reality, it's their aim is to control the entire estate because they want to benefit themselves. They want to control the outcome. In a situation where you might have a narcissistic boss, they might push you into a legal dispute with a vendor or a competitor, claiming it's going to strengthen the company's position and protect your job, but it's really masking their true intent to create turmoil and assert dominance. And then now you're stuck in this chaos. I'm just doing this for your own good. This is for you. I'm just so altruistic. So that's number 4. Number 5 is everyone else agrees with me. Everyone else, these phantom, everyone else, this big army that I have on my side. They want you to feel isolated. They want you to feel like no one else is on your side. Everyone else is on mine. Most of the time, it's a lie, by the way, but they want you to feel pressured. And it's a way to pressure you into settlements a lot of times. They want you to think that they're not the outlier, that they're the ones that are the smart ones, the good one. You're the one that's a problem. You're the problem child, especially in a divorce. Like if you have older children, they want you to think that the older kids are agreeing with their perspective, and friends, families, everybody's on their side. And in a workplace setting too, the whole team, all the colleagues, they're all on their side, their version of events, of how things happened. So you have just no choice but to back down. That's number 5. And number 6 is you don't stand a chance. You don't stand a chance. You don't stand a chance to win. You don't stand a chance to win in mediation. You don't stand a chance to win in court. You're never going to get what you want. And then what they're trying to do is discourage you from moving forward, from pursuing whatever it is that you want to pursue or get. I want to force you to capitulate into settlement. And many times I've seen people do it. I mean, I've seen people sign things, Starbucks, whatever, because they felt helpless. They just felt fear. Then they end up entering into agreements that were quite unfavorable and that they definitely regretted. So don't do that, because most of the time it's just a bunch of crap. Just know that most of their boasting, their bragging, their bullying is just air. And the more you get strong, the more you stand up to them, the more you assert your position, the weaker they will be. They're basically toddlers having a tantrum. They're always the worst right before they're ready to give up. And so the more you can build strategy, the more you can build leverage, that slow and steady definitely wins that race. And that's what I teach you how to do. And it always works. It definitely does work. So just remember that knowledge is power. And the more you can build that knowledge, the better you're going to be. So the next video that I want you to watch is 6 revealing facts proving narcissists are secretly scaredy cats. Okay, that's the next video that I want you to watch. But before you go there, I want you to know that you are powerful. You are strong. You are a shining star. You are so incredible. Look how far you've already come. You're here, you're watching this, you're here taking notes, you're doing the thing. You are so much better than you think you are, and acknowledge yourself for that. And make sure you subscribe here, you hit that notification bell so you can get more information. Grab the disarm the narc phrases at disarm the narc, and I will see you in that next video. Remember, today's a great day to start negotiating your best life. Shopify helps millions sell billions around the world through their digital courses, through their digital products, at the touch of a button, on their smartphones, on social media, however they want, including me. At shop.rebeccazung.com, you can access your store from all over the world, just the touch of a button from your smartphones. Start accepting payments. Everything you need to sell online, manage orders, and develop relationships in one place, and look fabulous doing it. Shopify is the commerce platform that is revolutionizing millions of businesses worldwide, including my own, at shop.rebeccazung.com. So right now, what you need to do is sign up for a $1 a month trial period at shopify.com/bestlife, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/bestlife to take your retail business to the next level today. Shopify.com/bestlife. Americans spend up to 90% of their time indoors and take 20,000 breaths a day. Yet, according to the EPA, indoor air is actually more polluted than outdoor air. And in fact, 100 times more polluted than outdoor air. In fact, it's responsible for up to 7 million premature deaths annually. And I know for us, we have had issues with asthma. My daughter has struggled with asthma. And that's why we're so excited to find Air Doctor. Air Doctor has captured the attention of huge media outlets such as CNN, Money, ABC, and more. And it filters out 99.9% of dangerous contaminants and allergens such as pollen, pet dander, dust mites, and mold, and even bacteria and viruses. So your lungs don't have to do all of that extra work. So right now, Air Doctor also comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't love it, you just send it back for a refund minus shipping. So head to airdoctorpro.com and use the promo code Your Best Life. And depending on the model, you receive up to 39% off and up to $300 off. Exclusive to podcast customers, you'll also receive a 3-year warranty on any unit, which is an additional $84 value. Lock in this special offer by going to AIRDOCTORPRO.com and use the promo code Your Best Life.